Alright, y'all, welcome back. Juggalo972 Misunderstood here.
How you doing?
We're just gonna get right into it.
Oh god, here we
We
go.
just defeated the Terror Mutant. Well, the Giga Mutant, I mean. Terror Mutant's next, actually, so spoiler alert.
Oh my god, this looks... This looks like it's gonna be bad.
Not really. It can be trouble. It can be trouble, yeah, so...
Hello there!
Yeah, 2 goons. Big surprise, right?
Yeah.
The drop. Of course they're gonna go with the drop. I'm gonna try to drop it like it's hot, though, but not in the way they wanted. Well, the way we want them to drop it like it's hot, if you will. Because they're dropping us on our heads like it's hot.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
Beautiful.
Gonna illuminate it out here. Finesse it a little bit. Oh yeah, I fucked up.
Hear ye, hear ye. This is really gonna suck. Ouch, a twister.
Yeah, I know, right? We're just gonna arc impulse them. Guarantee a kill, basically. That or we're gonna Ice Sword him, basically. Ice Sword 2. I could have just done that. That was my first fuck up of the night.
Motherfucker.
Motherfucker.
I love Jim Cornette.
That's Jimmy Cornette, man. God bless Jimmy Cornette.
Oh, those guys again.
Yes, these Cybots, if you will. Alright. This little spiel is done.
This is a long-ass elevator.
It really is. Let's recover while we're at it. We'll use 1 Mega Elixir. It's okay for it. Alright, here we go.
I don't know if we said that in previous recordings, but... Oh god, bats!
Yes. I like bats.
Yes.
Do you like bats?
I do like bats. They're not flea, I know that for a fact.
Got to level up. I get the feeling we're gonna need Magus for this.
My Magus.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
And a save point.
And a save point. I think shit's about to get real now.
Yeah. Shit's about to get real. Shit's about to get real! Okay. I did a practice run just last night. Went through this without saving. Yes, I'm that good. Anyway, do you remember the Lavo spawns?
Yes.
On the what is it? Not the Mountain of Woe. What is it? Death Peak. Well, say hello to the. Well, correction. This right here is the Terror Mutant. Now, the Terror Mutant is the biggest pain in the ass for one reason. Mainly because the Terror Mutant, it likes to absorb health from its lower bottom. Now, the bottom part has 20,000 HP, while the top part only has 7,000. Now, the top part needs to absorb as much as it can after it takes damage.
Right.
So we need to do everything we can to try to avoid hitting the bottom part. So, magic attacks and magic techniques actually is what we need to do. There it is right there. We haven't even hit it yet, and it's already absorbing itself.
It's a very fucked up way to live, don't you think?
Yeah, pretty much, though. That's like Cell, you know, automatically absorbing and regrowing his limbs back.
Yeah.
And it thrives off using Chaotic Zone as well, too. And I know this, though, because I went through a trial run with this, and I went over and over and over with this round with Terra Mutant. It lasted like 25 minutes. So I prepped for this. So that right there is about 3,000 damage. And when it doesn't want to absorb from itself, it'll take a little bit of your HP. So Magus is going to be our healer, if you will. We gotta wait for it to use Spire. You gotta be just a little bit patient with it, though, because if you hit both sides, though, it gets multiple turns. In other words, the torso and the bottom part. So, what we'll do... There it goes.
Oh god, it's absorbing itself again.
Yep. It's a horrible way to live, it really is.
Yeah.
But don't fret, though. It doesn't hit very hard. It's the status effects that it uses and the absorption that really, really, really threads you down. Correction. Threads you down. So, what we'll do... We'll keep the Hyper Ethers going through Magus. And there it goes again, absorbing itself. So we're going to keep spiring at it. The Massive Moon of the Rainbow. Thankfully, Magic Wall keeps us healthy. And so will Magus. What about that, though? The Black Mage playing the White Mage.
Interesting concept there. It's always possible. I mean... Yeah? I mean...
I dig it. And again with the Chaotic Zone.
I believe in it. Oh, no.
Oh yeah, it's magic when you look at it, though. If you use magic, then you use magic. And there it goes absorbing itself.
Magic's magic. Yeah, that's all I gotta say. Magic's magic.
Here we go. Just keep using Spire or any kind of double or triple technique you can use on the top part. Now, even if you can use Dark Bomb. It's always a good idea to try to attack one side, though. But unfortunately, it's a ranged attack. And look at that. Bam!
Down he goes.
Once you take care of the torso, the bottom part goes down. Checkmate. A White Rock. And a Mega Elixir. Alright. Let's shelter it up real quick. Now, I will be right back, everybody, for I must take a bathroom break. A bathroom break. And I am back with a, excuse me, with 2 fingers of Crown Royal in my rock glass. If you don't know what a rock glass is, if you watched a lot of bar shows, aka Bar Rescue.
Yes!
Great show, by the way.
I love John Taffer.
Okay, now, just like I mentioned earlier, the Lava Spawn from Death Peak,
Right.
This one is the final one. However, since we're in the year 14,000 in the Dark Ages, or if you're on the DS version, Antiquity, these don't start appearing until the future. Now, this Lava Spawn on the Black Omen is a little bit different. It's got a bigger variety of magic, but it's nowhere near any different. That's the best way I can describe it. It's basically a Lava Spawn Plus. Same strategies, pretty much the same everything, just newer attacks. Destruction Zone and that little waterfall attack. whatever you want to call it. Just attack the head. That thing looks like an anus. Does it not?
Kind of. Kind of, I'll be honest.
A parasitic anus with spike.
Like hemorrhoids.
That's a... Yeah, that does look like a hemorrhoid from hell.
Oh, I don't even...
Oh, this will be easy work.
I don't even want to think about that.
And pregnant women get hemorrhoids as well, too.
Yeah.
And I don't pity anybody when it comes to that, though. I just... How do you say... I wish I could suffer with you. You know, just to show that I know how you feel. But then again, I don't.
Yeah.
I know this sounds hard, you know, cold-hearted, though. And I don't mean to be cold-hearted, though. I'm just trying to level with you. As we take care of this gigantic hemorrhoid. Called the lava spawn.
Mm-hmm.
Which was easy, by the way.
Well, when you think about it, lava spawns are a pain in the ass. I mean...
Well, like,
yeah.
we compared him to a hemorrhoid, so literally an ass pain.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's keep going. As we take out these panels.
Uh-oh. Oh, God. Every
Yeah.
time I see a save point, I already know what's coming next.
Absolutely, yes. So, we're gonna make a stop real quick. 1 drugs, please.
My man.
Okay. It gets a little weird. Now, let's review something real quick. Do you remember how I got the Masamune? How I got it beefed up, basically?
Yeah.
Well, the Masamune will come in handy, as a matter of fact. If you remembered how we beat Massa and Moon, how we took care of the little wind energy thing?
Mm-hmm.
Well, the same concept is about to apply. But not in this fight.
Behold, my pretties, destiny in its most brutal form. All the dreams that might have been, all the happiness and sorrow you might have experienced. Gone forever. For you there will be no tomorrow. The dark omen transcends time and space, waiting for love to awaken. Destiny has led you here, and here you shall rest forever, unless you can defeat me and smash the omen.
I think that was a translation problem, how it said Dark Omen. I think what they meant to say was Black Omen.
Come, dear friends, perhaps I can persuade Lavos into sharing his dreams with you. Correction, to share his dreams. Excuse me. Did I say dreams? I meant his eternal nightmare. She's a psychotic cunt.
Oh yeah, okay. Halitation, by the way, this attack right here brings all of your HP down to 1.
I remember that.
That's no lie.
I remember that attack too well. Every time I would watch it play it.
It will do that. Now, funny thing is, though, Zeal is not the first enemy to use that, as a matter of fact. The first enemy to use that is actually the Terror Mutant. If I'm correct. However, Zeal is not that hard. She's actually merely a warm-up, if you will. Because this is just round 1. The only other person who used that Holitation move, aside from Zeal, is Specchio.
Love that guy.
Hey, he is the Master of War.
Master of War. He's a wise man.
Yeah, so anytime Holitation is used, just recover. Even if one person recovers, you'll be okay.
Mm-hmm.
But we need to recover everybody.
Yes.
Let our White Knight do such a thing.
Yes.
And look at this bitch. Really?
Cunt.
Every 3 turns she does that at least. She's a cunt now, she's a little bit of cunt.
Oh yeah, she's a cunt for sure. She killed my dude.
And the other thing that's going to change, she's going to become even a bigger cunt. Maybe have some more... Well, I was going to say cunt kids, though, but Skyla is far from it. Magus, on the other hand, could be considered one. At this point, she's just going to keep using Halitation.
I wouldn't say cunt, but an asshole, probably. Because he killed Glenn's friend.
But even then, bygones can be bygones.
Yep.
So we're going to take a risk and just keep attacking.
King and Marduk are proof from the Tekken series.
That is true.
Ah, my powers don't seem to work here. Wait! I'll simply toss you into the Mammon machine. What the You'll be the one with the omen. Lavos. And me!
Now, if you remember the Mammoth Machine, it's actually translated as the Mammoth Machine officially. Now, if you remember this, it'll begin to modify all the energy, basically. Now, we're going to Mega Elixir first. Now, we need to attack it in order for it to start absorbing energy. So basically what we're going to keep doing is just attacking it. And as it begins to absorb energy, we are going to use Glenn's Masamune. Now watch. And the more energy it absorbs, the more Glenn can heal himself. Really cool.
Absolutely.
Really cool concept, actually. Made from the same red rock of the Mammoth Machine. Or the Mammoth Machine, if you will. Now, there's a reason why we have Magus on our team.
Because he is a badass.
That is true. But there's another reason why we have him on our team. But that's not after this fight, though. Now, with the Mammoth Machine, is nothing to be worrisome about. Now, even if it releases stored energy, it really doesn't hit that hard if you're not well prepared. You have to be pretty under-leveled in order for it to kill you, because this boss is not hard.
From what I remember, I don't remember it being really difficult.
It really isn't, though. The Mammoth Machine is more like a link between Lavos and Zeal. But the worst part about it is, though, it's not capable of giving you money or experience points. Alright, now that the Mammoth Machine has been beaten, there's a reason why I chose Magus for this battle. You can fight Zeal using Magus' music. Nothing more epic than kicking Zeal's bitch ass.
This
with Magus' theme.
Cretins. I plan to live with Lavos and control the universe forever. You will not get in my way.
Idiots. Nothing can live forever. Zeal, a pitiful woman duped by Lavos. I myself will bring an end to all of this.
Prophet, you are doomed. I haven't forgotten what you did at the Ocean Palace. You will now forfeit your life.
And here we go. Finally, the showdown with Zeal. Now, Zeal has about 20,000 HP. You want to attack her head, not her hands. Because one of her hands will use MP Buster and steal all your MP. The other one will use Life Shaver. Now... Oh yeah. She's got her own unique lightning attacks as well too, and just magic in general. Pretty much all elemental at this point. So... Let's see we're gonna just keep using Dark Bomb, Spire, or X Strike. Alrighty.
She does look intimidating.
She's got style, I'm not gonna lie. Very unique magic as well, too.
Yeah.
So... and she has this weird attack. This laser pointer, as I like to call it.
Yeah. Looks like she's giving you the finger.
That's how I know, you know, she's really, really, really insulting them. She will flip you off as she points at you. Now, I know a lot of old-timers out there, you know, will kind of point with their middle fingers as well, too. Because it's the longest finger on your hand. But you gotta be a real prick to always have your middle finger ready at somebody.
In Zeal's case, a cunt.
Yes. And we say that with no shame.
She tried to kill Magus. She's a cunt. That's
Not
my
to
dude.
Not to mention the fact that, you know, he separated him from his sister. And we're siblings. We know what togetherness and unity is.
Yes.
So fuck you, Zeal.
Yeah. Cunt.
Bitch.
C-U-N-T.
And, of course, a Halitation attack comes right back. And we're going to Mega Elixir it up.
Yes.
And she's going to steal our magic as she does it, too. She's got some nerve.
She's a cunt. She's gonna...
Alright, hang on. We still need to hit her hard, too, so... So we're going to Hyper Ether Glen so we can use Spire. Bye, bitch!
She's dead, is she?
She's getting close to it. And if you're doing your math, though... which I'm not.
Me neither. We got math Alzheimer's.
Alzheimer's, I think that's what we call it. But see, now you're already trying to forget. You're pronouncing Alzheimer's as Alzheimer's, or Alzheimer's, I believe what it is. Is that how you pronounce it? Alzheimer's.
Alzheimer's. I've always pronounced it Alzheimer's.
Yeah, because you're forgetting all the time.
Yeah.
That's a good way to do it, though. That's a clever way to pronounce it, or just call it.
Yeah.
The Heimlich.
Unfortunately, that's a condition that runs in the family.
It's unfortunate, though. Or old timers. Oh, and she is done.
The cunt down. I haven't used the word cunt this so much in a while. How dare you, insects, come after me? Oh, almighty Lavos, lend me your power!
Such dramatic.
I'm afraid that's not gonna happen, sweetheart.
Welp.
At last, Lavo awakens! Compared with him, you are like germs. But I shall obtain immortality. You sure about that?
Yeah, are you really sure about that?
Just like all final bosses.
And the Black Omen just disintegrates. And would you look at that?
Did she just die, by the way, Zeal? Did she just...
I think yes would be the answer.
Yeah, that's what
And
it
would
was.
you look at that?
Lavo Center's attack mode.
And in the next episode, we go face to face with Lavos.
Chrono finally gets his revenge.
So does Magus. And Glenn gets justice.